Okay, let's dive right in. When you're selling your home, guess what? The first showing, it doesn't happen when someone walks through your front door anymore. Nope. It happens online on a screen. Today, we're going to break down why your home's web presence is its first and honestly its most critical handshake with any potential buyer. So just think about it for a second. In that endless sea of online listings with everyone just scrolling and scrolling, how much time do you really have to grab someone's attention before they just swipe on to the next one? A minute? Maybe 30 seconds? 2. That's it. Just 2 seconds. I mean, in the time it takes to literally blink, a buyer has already formed an opinion, a gut feeling about your property. It is an incredibly short window. And in this digital game, that first impression is absolutely everything. And that 2-second judgment, well, that's what we're calling the first online handshake. It's that split-second moment where your photos and your videos either pull a buyer in and make them say, "Ooh, tell me more," or it just pushes them away and they're gone forever, lost to the next listing. That digital handshake sets the entire tone. Now, to really get why this matters so much, we have to understand how modern buyers actually behave. The biggest challenge isn't just getting your home online. It's about figuring out how to stop that endless scroll. Just picture it. They're on their phones, right? At lunch, on the couch, maybe waiting in line for coffee. They are just flicking through dozens, maybe even hundreds of properties. It's this rapid-fire, almost frantic search for the one. And while they're doing that frantic search, let's be honest, they are not reading every single word of that beautiful description you wrote. Not at first, anyway. They're skimming. They're hunting for a visual, for an emotional connection, something that just feels right and makes them pause. And based on that super quick skim, they judge. Instantly. They make a snap decision about whether your property is even worth their time, and it's based entirely on the quality of the media they see. Does it look professional? Is it appealing? Is it even worth a closer look? So how do you win in this kind of environment? How do you actually make them stop scrolling and start clicking? Well, you do it by building something we call digital curb appeal. This is the strategy. This is how you make that 2-second handshake really count. So, what exactly is digital curb appeal? It's not just about having pretty pictures. As you can see right here, it's about creating an entire web presence that feels dependable, trustworthy, and professional. It's a full suite of high-quality media that's designed to engage and attract not just any buyers, but the serious ones. And it's really built on 4 key pillars. First up, you've got to have professional photography. This is non-negotiable. It gives your listing that clean, bright, polished look. Next, a short, energetic video. This adds movement and life. Third, clean floor plans. These are so crucial for helping buyers understand the actual layout of the home. And finally, immersive virtual tours, which let them explore the space anytime from anywhere. It's the whole package. And here's the best part. This approach doesn't just help the buyer, it makes life so much better for you, the seller. When your listing is this buttoned up, you attract buyers who already feel connected to the home. It answers all those layout questions up front, and it really helps filter out the tire kickers. And you know what that means? Your schedule becomes way easier to manage. But, talk is cheap. Does this strategy actually work in the real world? Let's take a look at an example that shows exactly how a powerful online presence can turn those clicks into a signed contract. This story, coming out of Dartmouth, Massachusetts, just illustrates the point perfectly. The sellers decided to go all in on their home's digital curb appeal, and wow, did it make a difference. So here's where you can really see the difference in action. On one side, you've got your typical listing, right? Maybe just some standard photos. But the Dartmouth listing, they went all out. Creative photography, that energetic video, a clean floor plan, and a dedicated virtual tour. It hit the market looking competent and trustworthy from day one. So what was the result of all that effort? Take a look at this. The Dartmouth home sold in under 2 weeks. Meanwhile, the average for the area was over a month. That powerful first impression did all the heavy lifting, attracting the right buyers super fast and cutting way down on the stress of a long market time. You see, this all comes back to a simple truth. In today's market, your most important impression isn't made at the physical curb anymore. It's made on the screen. It really does set the stage for the entire sale. A strong web presence doesn't just look good. It actively builds these crucial assets for your sale. It builds trust. It builds confidence in buyers before they even step inside. And all of that generates real market momentum. And most importantly, it captures genuine interest from people who are actually ready to buy. So,
The crucial point, the thing to take away from all of this, is simple. That first, fleeting online interaction is your home's one and only chance to make a real connection. Your digital handshake truly, truly matters.
And that really leaves us with one final question to think about. When you look at how your property shows up online, what do you see? Is its handshake firm, confident, and inviting? Or is it a little flimsy, leaving potential buyers to just keep scrolling on by?